Hello and welcome to Aroka Media. My name is Millicent Aroka, and this evening we are at the Panari Hotel where the Pacesetters Awards will be going on this evening, and we have great things happening. We have different companies that are going to be awarded, plus individuals for great leadership, exemplary leadership. And among the guests this evening, actually, the chief guest is Right Honorable Raila Odinga, plus we have other guests, among them Amish Gupta, who is award-winning investment banker. I have him here with me. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
It's so nice to actually get to meet you one-on-one. You know?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, just tell us a little about how you feel about this annual event that is usually done. This is the third time, I believe, that it is happening.
Yes.
And the fact that the awards are actually given to those who are doing great in leadership. What do you think is achieved by this?
It's a celebration of performance by SMEs. There's a lot of emphasis and there's a lot of focus on the development and sustainability of the SMEs. We've just come through the World SME Day.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, where I come from, wearing multiple hats in the capital markets industry, today hopefully I will unlock something reformist of how to deliver equity capital and bond capital to SMEs. SMEs need capital. For those of us who went to college, Economics 101 talked about land, labor, capital. Kenya is blessed. We have land, we have beautiful labor, intelligent labor, but we require capital for businesses to develop. And if they did develop, and then of course you would take care of a lot of the social issues that we have, in our country. So for me personally, I'm on a mission. After having dealt with the large corporates for many years, is how to deliver capital in an efficient manner to dozens and dozens of SMEs, so that they can then become sustainable. And so today, hopefully, I will unlock that for you.
Wow, that's amazing. You've been in the investment banking for quite a while, and you're even the VC for CASID. What would you say has been your experience?
Until only 2-3 years ago, there was really not enough emphasis and focus on capital delivery channels and acts for SMEs. There were very few large transactions, but these are for what we would call either foreign controlled corporates or large domestic corporates. But between them and the next level where you have SMEs, there's a huge gap in accessing share capital, which is very important, because we call this patient capital. We call it long-term capital to sit on a balance sheet. And as a result, I was on a mission for the last for this period of time to develop both the BUCA program at the Nairobi Securities Exchange and also to help develop their unquoted securities platform. These are two new products that the Nairobi Securities Exchange group came up with in order to encourage businesses from coming forward. So if they don't want to come to the other products, they can access at least these two other products. And we were successful. So I'm proud to say that we were successful, but we still need to develop on that. And today I will help unlock how we are going to deal with this. One is that finally we have a new 300-page regulatory code that has now been validated by stakeholders, and as a result we are hoping that this will become live this year, later this year. This will now, after 20 years, this is after 20 years, this has been able to, going to help us reform our framework, our legal framework, so that now we properly incorporate two SME segments in a proper way. And as a result, we are hoping that this now will then lead to performance by the industries, and then subsequently we would have delivered reform. So this is what I will be talking about today.
Wonderful. Thank you so much
Okay,
for your time, and of course we're looking forward to that.
Thank you, yes.
Asante.
Thank you.